Now, I know that these humans are the real animals. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow their house down.
7:10. It is raining. Y'all know it's enemy created rain. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all's enemy. Anyway. 7:10. Yo, Tom's great. Appreciate that. I like that wild rice blend. That's pretty cool. I've had that before. I want y'all to listen to Killer Mike because I've said this many times. A lot of y'all got emotions. We got these trolls. They're just the laziest, slothful, most slothful things. You have individuals watching because they feel like stupid. Anyway, how many of y'all aren't aware? I grew up. I told you I used to be farm. We used to grow a garden. I did on the res. You know what I'm saying? And people looking at you like you're crazy. You know, talking about that. Anyway, how many of y'all go shoot? Some people have talents beyond. Anyway, you know, every week needing to go, but not all, not the majority. How many of y'all know martial arts fighting? I mean, how many of y'all is it part of you naturally, right? Other than mouth service, arguing and fighting one another, and we always see these goofy groups talking about revolutionary. And then you're going to have people come up, yo, well, so-and-so does it and so-and-so does it. That ain't but a drop in the bucket. How many, and this is what I was talking about earlier about, you know, land purchase and coming together and stuff like that. Instead of waiting for somebody, why don't y'all get together? I mean, that's all I was talking about. All right? This ain't no big awakening. I mean, even that ain't like it's going to stop something. And everybody want to talk about revolutionary anger, this, that, and the other. Y'all saw them little boys attack that mother with her son in Chicago. Now his mother comes talking about everybody looking for him. Now he's scared. Nobody thinks about nothing. You don't think about nothing. Well, anyway, watch Killer Mike. And I was so happy that he said it this way. I remember saying it on I wanted to do a podcast with him so bad, man. And so I'm gonna get back with you. You know how it is when you're making money and they try to get him and arrest him and they try to, the fake ass rabbis try to silence him. Anyway, he let them have it, man. Listen to these fake ass black church leaders and all these no good individuals, you know what I'm saying? And I hate the term black. A lot of people still pretty ignorant and he knows how to communicate it, but check him out, man. Check him out.
I have to say this because I know our spirit and our emotions get stirred. I'm not against nobody on the panel. I'm with everybody on the panel. I'm not diametrically opposed to anybody on the panel. I agree with everything my brother said about revolutionaryism. So let me ask you guys a few questions. We're in the South. We're in the heart of the South right now. Who fishes? Who knows how to fish? Hands down. Who knows how to hunt? Less hands. Hands down. Who shoots on a regular basis, meaning once or twice weekly? Hands down. Now you see how many hands? Who farms or grows their own food right now? Hands down. You ain't ready to oppose nothing. You are as a part of this system as any white person gentrifying in this city. And you can't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because I've lived in this neighborhood long enough to know when 2 out of every 5 yards had a garden in the back. I'm old enough to know when the Muslim community was the strongest security force and their own food force in this community. Black people, I love you, and I love you enough to tell you, you ain't ready to revolt shit. You don't feed yourself. You don't hunt your own animals and slaughter them. You don't prepare your own meat. You don't own your own land. You don't have a seed growing in your window. So when you think about revolutionaryism and you think about fighting and dying in the street, you ain't shit if you can't feed your children. You ain't nothing if you can't teach your children to hunt. I've been hearing this revolutionary talk all my life. All my life, I've been seeing leaders get before me and tell me how much of a strong warrior. And how many of you practice a martial art today? Who practices a martial art today? That's what I'm saying. We not ready to fight. You say fight back, fight the police. The police are trained to shoot. They're trained in martial combat. We're not. What are we going to do? Now, I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying you can't train yourself. But what I'm saying is, if you're not training every week, if you're not shooting every week, if you're not knowing how to grow your own food, arguing with me and arguing with the police ain't going to do nothing.
Leave it in the comments section for those who ain't, you know what I'm saying, who got something to say.